Hey, 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 welcome to Be in the Driver's Seat. Where you at, Regina?
Where are you? Hey, tonight we want to get on here real quick, and have a discussion about what we're going to be talking about on Saturday when we have Dr. Deidre Waterman on this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on our show. But we also want to talk about the candidates that are running for mayor in the city of Pontiac. What's up, Dr. T?
What's up, everybody? What's up, Queen? I'm so excited. Deidre is coming in. Dr. Deidre Waterman is coming in.
Doctor, put that doctor on it. Put
She
that.
is a former. She used to be the mayor. She did 2 terms in Pontiac already, and she is running again. So I'm excited to have her on Saturday. But we have some amazing people that are running for mayor in the city of Pontiac. So let's kind of get into it. Let's talk about them.
So the first person that we're going to talk about that's running, she is, I want to say she's my little sis. Well, I guess I'm the older one, so I'm the big sis. But she is Alexander T. Riley. She is a sales and development director at Genesee County Land Bank in Flint, Michigan. She is also the former chief development officer at the city of Pontiac, Michigan. You know, I know her as Little Bird, but she also graduated from Waterford Waterford Our Lady of the Lakes, a Catholic school. She is in the mayoral race. I'm super excited for her.
Yeah, I'm excited for her too. So shout out to you, Alexander Riley. We're excited for you. So we're excited to see all the candidates. But you know what? Gil Garrett is running too. And so I'm excited to see bro running. Is it,
Yes,
he sat beside us right here on being the driver's seat.
for almost a year.
Yeah, for almost a year. And so for
Yeah.
those of you who are watching, I'm pretty sure you know Gil Garrett. He has been a protector of the Pontiac streets for quite some time. He works at the National School Boards Association. So guess what? He is very much a part of the National School Boards Association. And you all know him as the Oakland County Sheriff from the Oakland County Sheriff Office. He also is the owner of Making Time Stand Still Studios. So he does some wonderful portraits, and also he's a past former board trustee at Pontiac School District and the former Pontiac School District president. So he has worked in the city of Pontiac for some time, and we're excited for him to be running.
Also, shout out to our big brother. Well, you know what? I guess we're the older sisters. He calls us the seasoned sister, but shout out to him.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your running for mayor. Our next person we have running for mayor is Kermit Williams. You guys know him as Kermit. Kermit Williams is the co-director of Oakland Forward. He also works as a co-director of Pontiac Policy Action Fund. He is also the CEO and founder of Kermit Williams Present. It's a local newspaper that he has that comes out once a month. He is also a former city council president of the city of Pontiac, and he also studied at Siena Heights University, and he
Whoop,
studied
whoop.
at.
Shout out to
Whoop,
my
whoop.
school, my alma mater.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, I didn't know that was your Altima. Was it?
Yes, I
Oh
graduated
wow.
from Siena Heights University with a master's in counseling. So yes, I am a proud graduate. Yes, come on, Adrian, Michigan.
Come on now. Also, Kermit actually also studied theater and drama at Indiana University. Wow. Theater. So you know what? Now I know how he can turn up those different personalities because he's actually an actor. When you go to theater school, right? You can
Mhm.
act, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Kermit.
Shout out Kermit. Congratulations on you running. And next we have Mike McGinnis right here in the city of Pontiac. He is the city council president for Pontiac, Michigan. And so that's an exciting role. And he's been doing that since January 2022. He's also the executive director at Oakland History Center. Done that since 2019. He used to work at the United States House of Representatives, and he's doing some great work in the city of Pontiac. So shout out to you, Mike McGinnis.
Our next candidate that is run is Dr. Deidre Waterman. She is a former mayor of the city of Pontiac, Michigan. She studied at University of Chicago. She is a former, I say eye doctor because I can never get the word right. Right? She's a what is it?
Yeah.
Help me out.
Ophthalmologist, yes.
Yes, thank you. But anyway, let me just give you a special note about Dr. Deidre Waterman, which Dr. Teresa Moore shared this with me more than a couple of times. She actually, when she had her office, in, I think she had an office in Pontiac, Michigan. She also
She
had an
did in the
office
Waterman building.
in
She
the Waterman, but she also had an office in another city, right? She had
did,
two
yes.
offices.
She had 2 offices. She did.
Okay. So anyway, shout out to Dr. Deidre Waterman because she actually has a special place in my heart because she took care of a lot of individuals that were special needs. And Dr. T told me the story where she actually saw a lot of patients that that no other office would see. In other words, anybody that knows me know I have 2 brothers that are special needs, and when you are able to actually care for those individuals, you know, because they're like regular people, right? And
Yeah,
have the patience to be able to do that. That just takes you have a special place in my heart on that.
yeah.
So Dr. Deidre Waterman is our past mayor. She served 2 terms, and she's going to be on our show this Saturday, and we're super excited to actually have her on. And what's some things that we're going to be discussing on Saturday with her, Dr. T?
So we're gonna be discussing a few things with her on Saturday, and I'm so glad that you brought up the past that I had kind of told you about. Again,
Yeah.
shout her out because for 30 years I had worked in the group home industry, and for many years I was able to take clients downtown Pontiac to the Waterman building,
Mhm.
and she served them and got them glasses and fought for them. So for that, I am very thankful.
Mhm.
What we will be talking about on Saturday is what happened with the money in the city of Pontiac. I know those of you who are watching right now want to know what happened to the money in the city of Pontiac under her administration. She's going to talk about that. She's going to talk about the money that was being spent, and she's going to talk about some different things about why she is the best candidate. So we're excited for her to come on.
And so we wanted to make sure on Saturday that you actually you can call in. You know, I wish our producer would put that number at the bottom. You remember that number? Was that
Yes,
number
so
two
the
four
number is
eight?
905 1128. The number is 248-905-1128. And if you are watching now and you want to join us in this conversation, you can definitely call in at 248-905-1128. And our producer said that if you also wanted to join us on this particular live, that you can put your email address right down in the link right now, and he will send you a link so you can join us now. So if you're watching and you want to join in on this conversation, you absolutely can right now. And so I'm excited. We also have some other mayoral candidates that are joining us. We have Mark Holland, who is also running for a candidate for mayor. Mark Holland, he is the councilman for District 5 in Pontiac. He studied at the University of Phoenix. He also studied at Oakland Community College, and he went to Pontiac Northern High School. This man has been working for the city of Pontiac. So if you live in the city of Pontiac, you have heard the name Mark Holland. So Mark, we congratulate you tonight on the mayoral candidacy, and so we're excited to see who's going to win.
And then our last candidate is Wendell Woods. Wendell Woods is he's an educator, I
Mhm.
believe, in the city of Detroit. He actually, I believe, I met Wendell Woods because I believe his parents were actually the owner of uh, Woods Village. That actually where I believe I went. Well, I know I went to nursery there. So I believe those are his parents. I looked for information of for or about Wendell Woods, but I could not find it. But let me just say this. Let me special note to everybody, anybody that's running for office or anybody that's running for any campaign. If you want people to know about you, you have to update your social media platform for what you do.
Yeah.
We spent some time today. I spent some time Saturday going down everybody that was running for mayor Facebook page. And I found information on some and some I did not. So
Mhm.
it's very important because if you're running right now for an office, what individuals are going to do if they don't know anything about you? They're going to go to your social media page. They're
Yeah.
going to look for about you. They're going to look at your pictures. They're going to ask their friends about you. So that's very important that you update. If you don't have Facebook, you need to make sure you have your LinkedIn or Instagram. but be on some type of social media, because this will help you get the votes out to maybe you get the extra vote that you thought that you didn't get.
Mm,
Because the great thing about voting is that you don't never know who's going to vote for you. They can
ab-
tell you they're going to vote for you, but they can give them that little space when they vote and vote for whoever they want to vote for.
yeah.
And it might not be the person that you think that it might not be the person that it might not. They might just be talking outside their mouth, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. Voting is individual. So, also for those of you who are running, we want you to know that Be in the Driver's Seat is supporting all of the candidates. So, reach out to us so that we can help you get the word out. We do have some specials running. So, contact us so that we can get the word out regarding your candidacy. And also, we want you to know that we're excited that you are running. We have never had this many candidates, Regina, I believe, running at one time in our city. And so I'm excited. I'm excited for what each person brings to the table. I'm excited. Even we recently on last Thursday, a week ago today, well, a week ago tomorrow, we were able to listen in on the forum. So Pontiac had its first mayoral forum, and we got to hear from all of the candidates. Questions were answered by the audience. The audience asked the questions, and they answered them. So shout out to every one of the mayoral candidates who responded to the questions, and y'all was put in the hot seat. I was able to watch how the audience asked realistic questions. And for those of us that's living in the city of Pontiac, we want to see change. We want to see change. So it was good to see the community show up. The room was full, and it was a lot of questions that were asked. And shout out to the candidates for being transparent and open during the forum.
Well, shout out to our producer Sante. Shout out to him because he actually live streamed the event, and a lot of people that didn't make it to the Bowen Center
Yeah.
got to see it live during that time. But also, you can also go back to his page or his YouTube channel and check it out. So if you don't know who you're gonna vote for, go back to Asante Lucas page and listen. Listen to all the Mary candidates. It started at 5:30. It was promptly over with at 8:30. So you can get to know each candidate. Now, the only thing about last Thursday is that each candidate only had 1 minute to answer a question. So
Mm,
listen, if you didn't get what you had to get out in a minute, you were cut off.
yeah.
So that last Thursday was an introductory, right? For you
Yeah.
to get to know them. Again, that's the purpose of their Facebook pages, their social media, and even the events that they have going on. Because honestly, we need to make sure we get out and vote. Why?
Yeah.
It's because you cannot sit in the back seat and say, well, I don't like this, I don't like that. Or now I heard that people are out there, was it they were picketing while they were talking about tearing down the Phoenix Center. Well,
Yeah.
what the hell you out there picketing in? You should have been picketing a long time ago. See, the
Mm,
problem is sometimes we wait too late to do things. Right when something's on the chopping blocks, and then we want to go make a difference. They have a city council meeting every what is that? Is that every Tuesday? Every Monday? It's every Monday, right? Or is it
yeah.
Tuesday?
I
It's
think
Tuesday.
I think I'm not
It's
exactly
two.
sure.
I think it's Tuesday. But I know that the school board is every Monday. So
Mhm.
if you want to ask questions, you want to know about something, watch city council, watch the school board meetings. You don't have to
Yeah.
be there in person. You can get online because they're on Facebook every week having conversations. It's just not now to get involved when it's
Yeah.
time to vote. It's time to be involved all the time. So the one thing we want to do with you guys, we want to make sure that you pick the best candidates for you, but pick somebody that's about the future that
Yeah.
cares about Pontiac.
Yeah.
Don't pick somebody that you really don't know their background, but
Mhm.
just pick the best candidate that you want. Again, like Dr. T said, we support everybody. We're
Yeah.
not biased on either or. The thing about the people on the mayor candidate is that we all have different relationships with each individual person.
Yeah.
And let me just say this: you want to get on whatever platform you can get on that is going to support you and help you get the word out. Not support you voting for you, but that's going to help you get the word out.
Yeah. And also, I like how Regina said that because there's a lot of things that the mayoral candidates are doing. So get involved. Don't just vote off of emotion. Make sure you're voting off of knowledge. Make sure you're voting for the person that's going to make the change in your city. Sometimes we vote off name. We vote off because we have relationship with people, but make sure you're making your vote count and make sure your vote is based on what the person can do for your city. And so, as the mayoral candidates have things coming up, make sure that you attend those things. Make sure that you become present so you can hear what they have to say. Like, for instance, tomorrow we know that Mike McGinnis is having a party reception at Gardner Wash from 6:30 to 8 p.m. If you're able to swing through and hear what Mike McGinnis has to say. I do know that Gil Garrett has been having the breakfasts at the Antons or different spaces. I do know that other candidates are having things. I'm not sure what the other candidates are absolutely doing right now, but I'm gonna make sure that I am aware of it so I can give this news that you all can use. So for no other reason, make sure that you are informed. Make sure that you are not just voting out of because you know the person, voting out of emotion, but make sure you're voting for the best candidate. We wish every candidate well. We are not biased. We are not picking one candidate because we love them the most. We are picking the best candidate for the position of mayor in the city of Pontiac. And so, if you all are watching right now, I want you all to just know that make sure that you look back and research your candidate. Make sure that you not only look at their Facebook pages, but look at the history. What have they done? What does their track record say? How available are they? So, don't, again, do not vote out of emotion. And if you're watching now, we want to invite you again to tune in on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock for Be in the Driver's Seat. We are on YouTube and we are on Facebook. We're also, if any person who's watching, if you would like to be a guest on the show, you can always inbox us on Facebook. You can inbox us on Messenger. You can also call during any one of our shows at 248-905-1128. So again, we want to tell you thank you for watching us tonight. We're so glad that you got on. I hope that we were able to shed some light on some of the candidates, and we look forward to seeing you Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. Be in the driver's seat. Come get in the driver's seat with us. We love you all, and we'll see you on Saturday morning. Good night.